What's going on, Capricorn family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share this video, and let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to everybody in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. Capricorns, January and December. Know that this is a very general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. Find, follow me on Instagram, and check out my second and third channel. Links are down below in the description box. Somebody or something is on the chopping block here with this Two of Swords. Making a decision. It also gives the vibes of being blindsided by something. Notice our girl here sitting by the water. So shout out to you, those of you that live on islands near the water. But a major decision being at the forefront here. Ooh. Now, Capricorns, this is the time for you seriously to become a member and or subscribe. The Nine of Pentacles was the beginning of the last reading. Also about making a decision. So family, join the family. Check us out. Check out that Capricorn playlist. What is this major decision coming in about your independence? Some of you, I feel like, notice all the awards back here. Some of you, this being a focus on business, your career, and going off on your own. But there's like, what's the back and forth? The Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords, a major decision. Big Leo energy with the Strength card, Virgo, Leo, Taurus. Big Scorpio with the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups. 2, 2. Drop the repeating numbers that you've been seeing lately. There is a partnership, friendship, romantic relationship where you are deciding whether or not you're going to stay, you're going to continue on, or go off on your own. And heavy on the doing. I feel a lot of you leaning towards doing something by yourself. Notice the Nine of Pentacles. She's by herself. Come on now, girl, with the Two of Swords. Get it together. The Nine of Pentacles. Our girl's posing by herself. Then we got the King of Pentacles here. Shout out to the Capricorn men. We see our man here. All by himself. Looking like they're down a shady, dark hallway here. By themselves. Even this Queen of Cups here. By her blockbuster movie night by herself, sitting on the couch, music in the background, right? Album player, record player, sipping at home. Sometimes happy hour is at the crib, family. This is that, doing something on your own. And we see heavy with the Strength card and this Earth energy, putting a lot of work and effort into something. And I feel like for a lot of you, putting a lot of work and effort, again, your career, your craft, your art, as I mentioned in the previous Capricorn reading, but also some of you working with this Earth energy, physical things, your physical appearance. Some of you are looking the best you've ever looked. So not just with this Nine of Pentacles and looking good at work professionally, but even at the beach, even when you're at the mall. Just going to get a donut from Quality Dairy. Shout out to the Lansing people. Looking good. And even the white clothes in this Strength card symbolizing a new beginning, wiping yourself clean, having the strength and courage to walk away and do something on your own. Heavy on that. Heavy on that. Either way you go, whether you go backwards or forwards, I feel like there's been a lot more success, or you feel more comfortable, even more driven, motivated, disciplined, heavy on the discipline, by yourself. By yourself. This Queen of Cups again. Nurturing, loving, having hope, having faith. For some of you, you are the person that is... For some of you, you don't get validation from outside people. Your validation comes from you achieving your goals, or yeah, period, achieving your goals, doing things yourself. And then you see this Two of Cups moment. So whether you're already in a relationship or somebody may be approaching you about starting something with them, whether that's, hey, can we go out for drinks? Let's take this relationship to another level. Or maybe this is even working together. But we see with this Empress here, Taurus, Libra vibes. Please check out the last reading. I'm going to link it down below in the description box I'm going to put it in the comment section as a matter of fact. This Empress in the reverse tells me that something is a no. Whether it's this situation, the person that's offering, it's a no for you, Capricorn. That's what it's looking like. Or that's the leaning point, right? Because we all have free will, personal choice. This Empress speaks to somebody who's, emotionally, mentally unstable. And the threes were a big deal also. Some of you are having to cut ties with somebody that has a very strong personality. The queen vibe showing up again. So, and when I see this particular Empress, just the way that they're looking, it gives selfish vibes. Focus on themselves. Ego being out of control. And typically I don't say that. I would say that for the Emperor in the reverse, but there's something about this. And it may just be that it is specifically a female for some of you that is coming in with this offer. That it's a no, Scott. It's a no. The Seven of Cups here in the reverse. It's a hell to the no at this point. The Seven, it speaks to an illusion, deception, but that is it being exposed. It coming out. Capricorns, what has been consistent in the last two readings has been this need to get rid of a negative energy around you, somebody that is bringing you down. And I almost get with the Seven of Cups is, why is somebody trying to give you bad advice? I also get that there's some people up in here seeking out multiple readings from people in an effort to get an answer about something. And I'm going to tell you this with this. Let me get my fingers together this morning. With the water energy of this Seven of Cups, this Queen of Cups, it is time for you to trust your intuition. Use a little discernment. You see a hot mess, call it what it is. It's a hot mess. You may not want to engage. For some of you, I feel like it may be you trying to give somebody an opportunity, or it may be somebody trying to use you for an opportunity. Again, this person lacking stability. We see all these different things moving around here. It gives the vibes of a lot of distraction. And then we see this Capricorn energy with this Four of Pentacles. And our man's here up to his neck in something. The centipede, the $2 that they're holding on to. It looks like 4, but it's 2. I can count. Who is this woman? And I'm going to say woman, be specific in this reading. Who is this woman that you are needing to separate yourself from because they're unstable mentally, emotionally? Some of you maybe even financially. But there is somebody looking to benefit from being around you. Are you willing to invest in them? Are you willing to give them something? Can you be their new foundation? And what I almost feel like with this Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups is they need somebody to co-sign for them. Like maybe they're a nice person, or they just need some help. You cannot change anybody. They have to want to do it themselves. That Four of Pentacles is also keeping something close to their chest. So even with it being out there, that there's something about this individual that is untruthful, misleading. It gives them manipulative vibes. But there's something still very attractive about them. That Empress, whether it's in the reverse or not, it gives the physically attractive vibes. That may be the only thing that they have. That may be what they're very invested in, their looks. Family. Are some of y'all falling out with somebody because you've lost a bunch of weight? Or you're bettering yourself, improving? And that's threatening to someone? Others of you that are on your own and being approached by somebody, you may be finding that you're happier by yourself right now. That maybe this offer, while it may be nice or an opportunity to help somebody, again, for some, not all, you may just be feeling better on your own. And I don't just mean like better, like happier. I also feel like more productive when you're by yourself. But I also feel like this vibe with this King and Nine of Pentacles of you putting in a lot of work, building yourself up. And not only that, with the Nine of Pentacles, it always speaks to me as somebody with a reputation, a good reputation, socially. Because the Pentacles to me are always, to me as a Capricorn, always, okay, people with a little bit of status. Have good reputations, hardworking, unless we see it in the reverse, right? You built yourself up, you're getting some attention, but you may not be getting attention from the right people. Notice the Eight of... Who is this person that cannot do something on their own? And it would be in their best interest to link up with you. Somebody's looking for an investor, family. We see this Empress. We see this Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse. It heavily speaks to somebody who does not want to be alone, cannot be alone. And notice where somebody working on something, pouring themselves into it. This Eight of Pentacles, right? 8-8. Shout out to the Capricorns born in 88. It gives lazy. The way that she's sitting in the chair, the Seven of Pentacles, you can see right through that somebody is lazy, that you would be doing all the work, or it would be harder for you to work in this situation, that maybe this person is indeed a distraction. But others of you, somebody's trying to knock you off your square. That the cutting of this top, maybe you've outgrown it. Let me not even get into that. You've outgrown a situation. Or you're not ready for a partnership in which you're giving up your freedom. And I get creative freedom. But more, let's focus more on this partnership. Where are we going with this? What do I want to clarify it with? The Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. All right. So this Two of Cups moment, what's this partnership at the forefront of our situation? 2 8s, 2 2s. Shout out to the 82 Capricorns. So who's this person that's got the audacity to be doubling back, family? Now that you're looking good, feeling good, doing good. Oh, dressing better. We not shopping at the clearance section of Target anymore. We're not shopping at, well, let me not even get, I was going to say, forget it. We're not shopping clearance section anymore. Let me not make any political statements. You leveling up now. This is bringing people back. For some of you, popular in the little red hen. Some of you may have asked for help, assistance, people to support you. You know, they had gone around to all the other farm animals asking for help to make this bread. Nobody wanted to help, but everybody wanted to eat. Nobody wants to help, but everybody wants to eat. Do you understand? Capricorn. No. No. And with that Two of Swords, the way that this Queen of Cups and this King of Pentacles is looking, that mud, earth and water, equal parts. Actually a little less water, so now it's looking like cement. For some of you, this might be a family member that you're having to cut off, but others of you, this is a long-term friendship. Where some boundaries need to be established. The Queen of Swords. Big Dorothy. And Dorothy, you know, Eeyore, having a bad day. Yeah. So who's this negative person with this Queen of Swords? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, cuspers tap in. Again, the coldness that comes from this individual, or that maybe you need to be ice cold when turning this person away or setting these boundaries. There are boundaries that need to be established. Hold on. Boundaries that need to be established. That Queen of Swords looks like you're just cutting somebody right out of your life. I mean, look at the way that her hand looks right here. Like, what are you doing? You're calling me? You showed up on my doorstep? You had the audacity to DM me about what? Working together? Linking up? Or maybe we should work on a team together? Do real estate together? Oh, my goodness. When's the last time you heard from this person? Before your success, before you lost this weight, before you were on this health journey, spiritual journey, huh? Before you started winning all these awards and other people were talking about you. Where were they? Were they at the table with you or not? Notice our girls here, minus Sophia, with the Three of Cups, eating the cheesecake. And cheesecake with the Golden Girls means a lot of things. It could be sadness. It could be the celebration. The Little Red Hen. I should find that and link it in the description box as well so people can relate to that. A short version. I'm going to do that too. If they were not with you when you were stirring the cheesecake, you don't want to see them when you're pulling it out of the oven. You damn sure don't want to see them when you're putting it in the glass case. Oh no. Where's that Three of Pentacles? The ride or dies. And notice, if this person isn't looking like these people, it sounds like they're unfamiliar to you at this point. Unfamiliar. There's some people, and I really feel like while you're the one establishing the boundaries, they're the person that's actually cut themselves out. And even with this Knight of Wands, we speak of somebody coming back and quickly changing directions. But even with that, it speaks to somebody who's inconsistent, lazy, taking very little action. This coming back, multiple queens here, the Queen of Air and the Queen of Pentacles, Earth, speaks to you being having many opportunities, having good luck. Children of the 90s that shopped in Claire's. Remember when they sold the different colored rabbit's feet for good luck? That's what it makes me think of. Who had a purple, who had a red one? And don't act like you didn't have one. It's giving that. This stroke of good luck, these opportunities, what you could be presenting them with. Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody I would not be surprised if somebody is not using your loyalty. The fact that you're a rider. I don't want to point at Blanche like she's a rider because surely she wasn't. But maybe because you're a rider, you're down. that they think, oh, we got this history together, even with this Queen of Pentacles. But really, they're bringing a whole lot of unnecessary tension, conflict, confusion. For some of you, this is somebody that needs to be around you, because if they couldn't beat you, they might as well join you. Be careful of this person coming back. That may be a woman, okay? That was in a silent competition with you. And now that the grass is greener for you on the other side, our girl Rose. Now that they see that you've, gotten on the other side of these trials and tribulations, that you're very happy, they want a piece of that happiness too. Rushing in after this period of not hearing from nobody. Big Virgo energy consistent in the Capricorn readings. Shout out to those of you with Virgo in your chart. Yes. Coming up out of the woodwork, trying to see what they can get. Now they're rushing in, showing up, trying to talk to you, watching you from a distance. Knight and Page of Swords. That was in the Taurus or the Capricorn reading from yesterday. Right. Monitoring. Oh, you can't see that. Monitoring spirits. Wanting to know what's going on. Wanting you to carry them. I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't somebody who comes in, is in and out with you, even on a long, has been on a long-term basis. They rush in, coming in with something, and then they bring it back. Speaks to a lack of maturity here with this Page of Swords. And then that's why the relationship's on the chopping block. On the chopping block, big chop. Big chop with that Death card and this Justice card. Bringing balance to a situation that is imbalanced. Recognizing the truth of the situation. And letting go of this relationship. Clear as day with the Death card. Lots of major arcana in this reading. The Two of Cups and moving on. Moving on and putting up barriers between you and this person to heal, to do better. As you've been continuing to heal and move on, but this Four of Swords is sleeping on something, waiting until you're ready to let it go. And it may be that this person has way too much baggage for you to deal with. That Nine of Wands, now the Seven. Protecting one's peace. Being defensive. Protecting what is yours. Protecting what you built. Four of Cups. Yeah, you snooze, you lose. Yeah. And for some of you, you're just going to have to, for some of you, you're going to have to hurt somebody's feelings and tell them straight up, you're not interested. It's not for you. This partnership isn't going to work. You're no longer interested in this, or you're being inconsistent. There is something that must go. Or a situation, again, that needs to be turned down. We see this new beginning, 11, 11, 10 of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Why do I get like somebody's trying to feed off of your happiness? Like if they were close to you and you're happy, they would be happy too. But some of you really value your independence, or this time apart has been good to you. Notice our girl Blanche smiling, gifts in her hands, Six of Pentacles. Again, just like that Libra card, the equally giving and taking, finding the balance in a situation. I feel like a lot of you having a lot of work-life balance, and maybe this would mess that up. But the Ace, there is somebody watching from a distance that wants to say something to you, make you an offer. And when they do, it will be a final ending. I shouldn't say a final ending. I should say you'll see everything that you need to see when they come back. How they present themselves is everything. So not 30. Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, 2 10s, a 3rd, and the 2 of Swords. We're going to end it where we started. Once they show you who they are, you need to believe them, Capricorn. And that's going to be the title of this reading. So before I forget, I'm going to end it right here. Like, comment, subscribe, join the membership family, dropping a members only video today and tomorrow. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my 2nd and 3rd channels. Links to all that are down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to everybody in Michigan and Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Cross watchers. I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.